Hello, everyone. I know. My gosh, where have you been? I mean, yeah, for some, it's like I was listening to your stuff and then you just stopped. And I have to apologize. My house was actually getting a little bit renovated and redone because of Hurricane Stupid Matthew and some other stuff. But, anyways, I'm back finally, and I'm just gonna start covering the three I missed. So, anyways, this is Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters, thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters. This is episode 16, and we actually will now get to see the pursuit, or at least I get to catch up and tell you guys what happened in this episode. And, well, I could tell you one thing is I don't really remember that much. I think I remember some, but I don't remember a lot. I don't know. I forgot what happened when it came to Buu Saga when I watched it online. So, anyways, we left off with everyone just following Supreme Kai, who previously revealed himself, and, well, the two dudes who are freaky looking with the stupid M on their faces, which, of course, got me to be like, there's got to be something messed up about it. I mean, they have M on top of their forehead, they have M on the freaking jar or whatever and radar. So lots of crap is going on right here. But of course, everyone, even me, knows that M means Majin. But hey, this is going to get revealed now. At least the good news is that while the stupid trailer is doing that whole Kamehameha, which I hate so damn much, please, for the love of God, change your intro. They changed the intro in Dragon Ball Super, but I don't see why you don't want to change it now, because this is the worst intro I ever heard ever. Oh, anyways, the episode is beginning. So we get entered in, and, well, Videl runs to Gohan, who is technically seems like as if he gave too much blood at the blood bank. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that. So basically, there's also the other side, the squabble of where Goku's like, okay, I think I should go. And Piccolo's like, yeah, we need to go. Vegeta, on the other hand, is like, what the fuck, man? I've been waiting for so long. It's as stupid as hell. I have to enter this damn tournament. But hey, I get to fight you, and that's going to solve everything. I'll finally prove that I'm better than you. And I don't know. What's next for you, Vegeta, after you actually do that? I don't think you have anything. Okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah, your freaking life will be meaningless after you defeat Goku. But anyways, we also have freaking Krillin over here, and it's kind of cool. It's like Krillin is like, I have a wife. I gotta tell my wife what I'm about to do because I'm gonna join you guys. I'll be back. So he tells his wife. His wife is like, be careful, and if it gets too messed up, run for your damn life. Well, she just says run for your life. But still, it's like, dang. And you wonder why he quit doing karate. You wonder why he stopped doing martial arts, especially when we got the explanation in Dragon Ball Super of why he actually stopped. You wonder why. But at least Android 7 and 18. Android 18 is going to stay there, and she's going to try to win some money because they need the cash. Meanwhile, we got Kobita over here who's like, I'm about to heal him very soon. And you got the medics here, and I think he's going to tell Videl, hey, I'm going to heal him. Give me a second. So, besides the whole thing, I forgot to mention, the classmates are like, what's going on here? I thought Videl was knocked out. And then you had the girl, blondie chick, who's like, oh, I could have sworn that Gohan wore some messed up looking underwear, cute underwear. Yeah, that's got cut from Dragon Ball Z Kai. Oh well. Yeah, that episode got cut. But anyways, yeah, so she was like, pinch me. I think I'm dreaming. And, well, the jerk guy with the blonde hair pinched her, of course. And then you had Goten and Trunks, who are, yeah, that's kind of weird. Why Trunks flew off and he's just one part of him. And then they're going to blow their cover. I know they are going to blow their cover. I know. But anyways, yeah, Kobito healed up Gohan and mentioned the fact of how much power he needed to actually restore his power. And then he's going to fly. So Kobito went, and then Gohan was about to, until Videl's like, I want to know what's going on here. Let me join you. And of course, hopefully, Gohan said no. And again, I forgot the whole mention of Hercule looking like a doofus when he tripped over a rock saying, "Oh, no, you don't. That goofy kid, you're not going to hang out with him at all. Oh, no." And, well, apparently Videl actually just convinced Gohan, yes, she gets to tag along, which I don't remember that at all in Boo Saga. I thought in the Boo Saga what happened was Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and maybe Gohan and Krillin. Yeah, because they have like lots of people they fight. And yeah, that ship is huge, if I remember correctly. So Hercules freaked out the fact that Videl can actually fly, and he's like, why didn't you guys tell me she could fly? Ooh, ah! And there's a lot of guys, there's that one monk is like, that's definitely one good scene to watch, is how the monk is like, Mr. Hercule, I don't think grounding will help because she can fly. So, and the freaking classmates yet again get appearance. Wow, that's interesting. So yeah, they were talking about the fact of maybe this is all just a publicity stunt. Everyone flying is not actually flying; it's an illusion. Hercule mentioned that, so that's what everyone's saying. And then Blondie chick is like, well, when I see them again, I'm gonna tell them that's not cool at all to fool me like that. It's like, yeah, she's not fooling you, man. And then we get back to freaking Trunks and Goten, the counterfeit fighters who are so gonna get screwed over. That's how it is. And what's even funnier is that there is no whatsoever, which would be kind of cool if they put it in a video game. Yeah, the imposter mighty mask. That would be kind of cool. I had to stop it for 1 second because number one, well, you have the announcer guy who wishes they stayed because they're the best fighters. They're going to be very, very good. This is what makes the freaking tournament a tournament. But they all left, so it's like, oh, damn it. It's going to be just normal again. And one other weird part is the fact of they said no revealing yourself, no doing anything. And Piccolo made sure that the crowd won't know because, well, he destroyed all the cameras. And we get to see what happens if they look at the TV, which is just nothing but Mr. Satan, aka Hercule, just on the TV screen, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, here is Gohan and Videl flying overhead, people, which good news is that they're not looking up, but there's some that are in big buildings, number one. Number two, hearing that shh, you kind of would look up because you're like, what the hell is that? And here's Kibito just floating right there too. It's like, oh my gosh. Keeping it under wraps sure isn't you guys' MO, is it? It's like, even so, it looks like chances are right now, if anyone's out there with the freaking camera, they could actually take a picture of you guys flying. So it's like, yeah, Piccolo, you have failed. You have seriously failed. And Gohan, you failed too, because you're now flying and everyone could easily now see your face, which is like, oh man. So most of everyone actually caught up with Supreme Kai, and now he's telling the story of Bibbidi, who actually showed up when the humans were in their infant stage, evil wizard, and also there's an evil wizard who is controlling Spopovich and the other dude. And, well, he's the reason why all this crap is going on, because, well, you'll find out in the next episodes where I talk. But for right now, Bibbidi actually is the first one, and I think he's the father of Bobbidi. And for those who don't know, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, that's where this whole entire thing came from. Yeah, for those who didn't know that, well, there you go. Sad but true. And then he talks about the fact that Bibbidi actually brought this crazy monster that's full of destruction named Majin Buu. And of course, most likely he's going to tell him he's going to try to resurrect him. Well, Bobbidi is going to try to resurrect him and cause more havoc. But chances are, I think at this point, either Supreme Kai knows Bobbidi's involved and he knows that Bibbidi got destroyed by the evil monster, or who knows. So apparently, Bibbidi took freaking Majin Buu all over the place in the galaxy and destroyed crap. Even though, talking about Dragon Ball Super now, I'm like, oh, wait a minute, hold the frig up. There's no freaking way how he could go to everything now, because it's like, yes, now we got a retcon because it was freaking damn Beerus who's actually going around destroying things. He's the god of destruction. If freaking Beerus is not actually destroying stuff, then I think technically freaking Beerus should have a bone to pick with Bibbidi and also with Boo. But we never really get that except for the whole, of course, if you watch Dragon Ball Super, fast forward, it turns out that he does beat the snot out of freaking Majin Buu, but it's because of pudding. He didn't do it because he destroyed crap when Beerus is supposed to destroy crap. Now it's like a big thing. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Then technically Majin Buu should get a nice beat down from Beerus because he's like, only I get to destroy freaking universes. You son of a freaking bitch. It's like, yeah, he should start beating the holy shit out of freaking Majin Buu. Not for freaking pudding, but doing his job. But of course he was asleep, I guess. So I guess he's okay with it. Because, well, technically he's supposed to destroy Frieza too, but Goku did it. Well, technically Trunks did it, so I guess he's fine with people doing his jobs. But on the other hand, I still kind of would like to have the whole confrontation of Majin Buu, I heard you destroy freaking damn some galaxies. You need to talk. Okay, I forgot to mention the fact of Vegeta's being cocky and being very, very prideful, saying, oh, well, Saiyans could have defeated Majin Buu back then. But, well, Supreme Kai told him, nope, you're dead wrong. And now to hear the fact of there was 4 Supreme Kais, and I think all of them got destroyed or something. I think, well, Elder Kai, but Elder Kai got sealed by the Z Sword thanks to freaking Beerus, because there's a little retcon. So, does that mean that in every single other universe, there should have been more Supreme Kai than just one? Yeah, so I guess, sadly, when it comes to Akira Toriyama, he kind of didn't actually do his research because they just said right here there was some 4 Supreme Kai. Kind of weird. Kind of weird indeed. Okay, so yeah, like I thought, Supreme Kai, 4 Supreme Kai, aka Shin, he's the only one left of those 4. So technically, due to not sure if the other universes have Majin Buus, chances are they might not. So that means that technically, out of the other 11 universes, there should have been 4 Supreme Kai. So that means that when it comes to Universe 11, who's like, all right, I'm going to have to do this deed myself and make sure that I can save my universe and screw all the other universes because I want to live. So it's like he should actually have 3 others who are like, yes, we should do that. Yes, definitely. I got your back, yo. It's like, yeah, there should be 4 freaking Supreme Kais in every single universe. So this one brings a nice little gut punch to Dragon Ball Super. We're just like, ooh, that's gotta hurt. So we get a nice little thing, including Kibito actually timed in. So it turns out that Supreme Kai Shin killed Bibbidi. So yeah, so Bibbidi got killed by Supreme Kai. And of course, spoiler, but it's not really spoilers. You can look it up. Bobbidi gets killed by Boo. So it's kind of funny. It's like, wow, damn. It's like the whole family just totally suck with bad luck. And it turns out that Majin Buu crashed on Earth in a ball, and he did get his prime directives, but he wasn't able to be released. So that's what happened. He didn't actually get released, and Bibbidi got killed. Because there's no threat, which is like, oh, Supreme Kai, why you're a total idiot. He didn't actually destroy the ball when he had a chance. Instead, he was like, it's not hurting nobody. We'll just keep it here. We're just like, should have took it with you, number 1. Or number 2, well, Jacko only shows up in Dragon Ball Super, but technically, if you're going to really do this, why not get the Galactic Police involved and get them to get that ball and confiscate it? So that means that would be kind of cool. That would be an awesome episode where Babidi goes to the freaking police station with all his Majin whatevers and start happening crap in the freaking police station. And not only that, but he's able to recruit even more people because, well, there's bad guys in that prison, in that jail. That police station. So that means that, oh, holy shit, he gets to have an army full of Majins instead of, let's see, I know, spoiler, but let's see. I would say at least 5 or 6 Majins in all. So he will get a big fat army, and depending on what he want to do, which means that he goes to planet Earth, and he got this freaking big, huge army of Majins and Majin Buu. So it's like, oh motherfucker, you already set off something that happens in Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z. Holy frick. But sadly, it didn't happen. Oh well. And there is your messed up freaking foreshadow. Because Supreme Kai just mentioned how Babidi is no threat, but his magic sure is. And his magic basically taps into people's dark side, their evilness. And he's like, let us pray that there is no person with great power that actually has evil within his heart. Which, thus, if you guys already know, you know by spoilers and crap, Vegeta's gonna turn into a Majin, so that means that, oh, damn it. But sad that the freaking damn stupid video game screws us over, though. If you play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, you actually will get the feeling that not only he has the power to dig deep into his dark heart, kind of dark heart, but he's also able to go into the memories and summon Frieza and Cell back. But apparently that's only in a video game. Which I'm like, that's some bullshit, because come on, dude. I was playing your video games to understand what's going on in Dragon Ball Z. It's not right to give me this messed up curveball. And as soon as I really do watch the Blue Saga, I'm like, what the man? What the why? Why the frick did you do that? So basically we get the nice little thing of why, and his name is Mamu. Or Yamu and also Spopovich. They both basically came in possession of freaking evil control. And the reason why they did it and why they went to the martial arts tournament is to scope out and find someone who actually has enough power to actually help revive freaking Majin Buu, because, well, they need a lot of energy to revive him. And sadly, the freaking ball that Majin Buu is in, they lost track of it. Chances are it's because Babidi has it in his possession and he has it in his stupid ship. A stupid piece of crap ship that we'll never see again. And also, apparently, Videl actually sucks at flying. I mean, she's good at flying, but flying so fast, she can't really catch up, or I don't think she actually is used to flying that fast, so it's not really sure, but we'll see what happens. Oh yes, and why did Supreme Kai not actually try to destroy the ball is because, well, if he tried to destroy the ball, and along with Boo, well, the ball could actually break, and then Boo shows up, and it's like, oh, fuck, he has just been released. And that's most likely going to be a hard time to actually defeat him, even though if it takes a lot. Well, I bet if he would have done it before he showed up, then chances are I will have to believe he would be able to defeat Majin Buu, because he doesn't have enough strength to even do crap. But he lost track of the stupid ball, and now they have to follow to find where it is. And you know what? Just thinking about it, I'm like, and please change the name, because it's going to be horrible. But in the recent episode, when it comes to Dragon Ball Super in Japan, they had a girl named Urine, and yes, I know, it sounds horrible. Her name is Urine, but it's spelled Y-U-R-I-N, but please change the name. Please change the name. So, with her, she actually was able to use her dark magic, and I guess now it doesn't actually make sense, but it is a little bit of a good connection. It's like she used dark magic to get control of people, and they're able to fly and everything. And look at freaking Babidi. He basically puts the mark of an M on them and uses without using energy scrolls, while she has to use energy scrolls. So apparently she actually is on the road to maybe being as powerful as Babidi, or at least to the point of where someday, within decades or centuries, she could actually harness the Majin power and actually make people Majins. Instead of her thing where it's like, it's easy to defeat them, just take the freaking scroll off of them and they're back to normal. But she's able to actually control them, and she's able to actually help them boost up. But sadly, they're just zombies, while Yamu and Spobovich here, they do have their minds. They do have their minds, but they do have allegiance to Bobbity. So it's kind of cool to making that cool connection. But yeah, Bobbity would beat and mop the floor with her if they actually had a battle against each other. So like I thought, Videl is actually having a hard time flying even faster because, well, she just learned. And so no choice but for her to go back. But before she did, she got the truth. She now knows that Gohan was the Golden Warrior. And she knows that Gohan and his family, along with friends, fought against Cell. And he was the kid back there who actually defeated Cell. Which, okay, I guess, yeah, she wasn't heartbroken to know that. Well, she doesn't know how weak Hercule really is, but now she knows that Hercule could not have fought Cell and defeated him alone. So she doesn't feel bad about it, but I think she still knows that Hercule has strength, that he's very strong. Which, yeah, he's very strong. It's just that not truly strong to the point of where you can cry home about it. So as soon as so she decided that she truly likes Gohan, and she's like, well, my dad better get used to him because he's going to be sticking around. So there we go. And of course, they're trying to catch up with the Majins. And as for Gohan and Kibito, they're trying to catch up with Supreme Kai. And that's what's most likely all going down. So everyone played catch up. We finally got them, and those two are already ahead, of course. Mamu and Spopovich. And they made it to the spaceship. And we get to see the person that I thought he was a cool action figure. And I still have the action figure to this day. But sadly, his neck was breaking. So I had to actually do something. But we get to see freaking Majin Pew Pew, or AKA Pew Pew. And I wonder what the frick happened to him. But okay, forget. Yeah, never mind, because, well, downstairs in the underworld, you don't get to see Pew Pew at all. And I'm like, why don't we get to see them? But okay, forget. So yeah, they made it to the spaceship, and now things are about to get very, very heated. Here we go. But anyways, that's as much as I can do. So till next time, stay tuned, and I will catch you guys up on Thoughts on Dragon Ball Z Kai, the final chapters.